Okay, guys, we're gonna make this cartoon rocket ship. It's a different version of the previous rocket ship we might have done. It's way more cartoony, has a lot more details. So Inkscape is open. I'm gonna make sure my view is set to default, and I'm gonna just go ahead and change the document properties to US letter page size so that if I were gonna print this out, it would fit on regular size copy paper. So, first step is to draw a few circles like we see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to leave the right side one gray for now because it says we're going to copy and mirror. So let's go ahead and make our circles. And if you press Control D on your keyboard, you can get the same shape. And I'm going to hold down Control on the keyboard to make smaller versions of the same shape there. And make this red. I'm going to go into this color settings here and see if yep, everything's looking good. They want it to be gray. Okay, so I want it behind there, so I'm going to click on it and then click on the lower selection. I'm going to make these little circles here. We'll change the colors later. Alright, so step 2, after deforming the top of the rocket with the nodes tool, create a rectangle and place it at the base of the ship's body. Alright, so we gotta make this pointy. So we're gonna click on it, we're gonna go to Path, Object to Path, click on the node editor, click on that, and then double click this guy. Pretty straightforward, huh? I'm gonna repeat that just in case. So we went to Path, Object to Path, clicked on Node, click on this top node, and then this right here, make selected nodes a corner, so we double click that, and it just makes that shape. Now we're going to place a rectangle at the base. It's used to cut off the base with the path/difference command. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. So if we make a rectangle, put it here. Hold down Shift and select the big rocket. Now what was it? It was path difference. So path difference. So it cuts that. Cool. Alright, step 3. Create a few more rectangles for the pattern on the ship's body. Add another rectangle with rounded edges for the front fin. That's this guy right here. Okay. So let me change the colors so I know what I'm doing. So one's up top, just like that. And then there's going to be one here and one here. See how it's snapping? I'm going to click on this guy right here and turn that off. And then this guy, I'm going to round it and make it the same color as the others. He's coming down here and he's thinner. Okay. Step 4. Duplicate the rocket ship's body. Combine this copy with the rectangles of the design via path intersection. And then deform the left one. Okay, so we're clicking on the body. We're pressing Control D. Okay. And clicking on the body again, and then holding Shift, selecting the rectangles, And then it's saying path intersection option. Path intersection. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's try that again. Is it one at a time? Probably. So, oops. Control D, path, intersection. There it is. Alright, Control D. So you gotta do this one at a time. So you duplicate the rocket ship's body, and then path intersection to get each of these to be the right shape. And this guy looks like it's going to be on top, so bring that up. That's going to be red too. Alright, it says deform the left wing next by moving the right node and turning its node handle to a near horizontal. I'm going to just go ahead and delete that one because I can just copy this and mirror it. So path, object to path. It says bring this one this way and bringing this near horizontal. Oh, okay. Just like that. Cool. So I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to click on flip, and I'm just going to use the arrow key to get it to go to the right side. And I'm going to take that down and make it gray again. Maybe a lighter gray. Alright, so step 5. Add a duplicate of the left wing. Mirror it horizontally, place it on the right side of the ship. Oh, we already did that. Move it below the body via page down. We did that. Create a duplicate of the rocket base for the shading. Use the node edit to move the left nodes. Okay, so we're going to duplicate the rocket. And we're going to... I'm going to click and drag across both of these and move this over. Just to right there, and then click off of it and then move this one over. Just like that. And I'm going to make it that color for now because that's what this color kind of looks like. Change the fill of the shadow shape to a gradient fill with transparency 0% at the top and 50% at the base. I prefer dark purple, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is going to be a little tricky here. Alright, so clicking on that, clicking on this menu and clicking on gradient, and then doing something like this. That's really cool. That worked out really nicely, actually. So this stop right here, I'm gonna click on the wheel in the fill and stroke. So that this guy right here. So this right now, the alpha is at 0 and the opacity is at 0. So this is the lack of color. On this one, see how the opacity is all the way up? Okay. And if alpha is all the way up, that means that, see how it's getting lighter? I'm going to bring it down to that. And press enter. Or just click off of it. Because I like the way that looks. It says it doesn't say this for the other stuff, which is right here. Oh, okay, here. 2 more circles make the highlights to the window, and another 3 circles add light to the fins. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna start doing this stuff here. So this outer one is like a gray color, and then this one is a more light blue color. I'm gonna duplicate this, bring it over, because it looks like there's that right there, that like really dark. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to follow the directions anymore. I'm going to do this. Okay. So I'm going to click on path, difference. Now I have this guy right here, which is the same color, but in the fill, I'm going to increase the darkness a little bit and try and match it up as best as I can on here. This shadow can come back up. So now we're kind of creating that appearance. You can do the same with this guy. Let's see, so his blue is a little darker. A little more blue actually. Yeah. And then he's got like a light, like a really light blue. And then duplicate, I'm going to make that white, and then there's like a little shiny part. Just like that. I'm happy with that. And then we got to make these guys right here. So I'm going to duplicate this, make it really small, and I'm going to click on gradient again. But this time I'm going to make it really light. So both stops are going to be like a lighter red. This guy's going to be like a darker. Yeah. So that's more red. Duplicate it. And for this one, I'm gonna just watch. So I made a bigger version. I'm gonna cut that using difference, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go down one. I'm gonna make that like a darker. There we go. I'm gonna duplicate that and put that over here. Actually, don't need that one. But I do need a duplicate of this. Make that a little, and then make it a little lighter. Just make this skinnier. Bring it over. There we go. That's getting close. Alright, so now we gotta make these like highlights. So we can take this one and duplicate it. And duplicate it again. Highlight both of them. Object or path difference. I'm gonna mirror that, so I'm gonna click on this guy. Put that over here. And this one's more white. So color white, I'm going to put a white gradient on it. This one stops at 100%, so I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to move this node over just so it matches better. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate that and flip that and put that right there, just like it's shown here. There's a highlight right there. So I'm going to make a circle, and let me color it so we can see it. Path, object to path. I'm going to stretch that out like that. Make it really small. And then put a white color and then gradients, just like that. Let's see, step 9, add a few more circles as highlights. So if we wanted to do that, just like little tiny white circles in different places. Looks like right here. Let's see, I see one right there. There's one right there. Just going to duplicate this one. Going to bring the opacity down. Do the same with this one. Put that one right here. Bring the opacity down. And there's your cartoon rocket. If you want to challenge yourself and really show me, you know, that you got the skills, go ahead and make a background like you see here. So this looks like it's on top of a moon. So these little shapes here, an oval for like the little pit, make a flag, could be any flag, some smoke, nice gradient background, or just, you know, turn this in. I would really like it though if you showed me that you can challenge yourself. You know, maybe add some flames, add your own flavor to it, make it really creative and stand out from the rest of the crowd. We're gonna save this as, so file save as cartoon rocket. Cartoon rocket, your name, and then file save as, change the type to PDF, and you're good to go.